All right, class, cool. Welcome back. Hopefully you finished doing the college sheet in the class roster. Okay, if you do that, I want you to go ahead and add a new sheet, and I want you to label it Coffee House Sales, and I want you to copy down the data I have here. Okay, go ahead and pause it and do that now. All right, cool. Welcome back. So the first thing I want to talk about is how to merge cells. Often we may type something that goes over a cell. Right, so if I extend my column width all the way, I have all this extra space that I really don't want because it doesn't look good to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and all this space. All right, so instead, what I can do is just highlight two cells that the letters take up, and I can say Format, Merge Cells, and merge all or merge horizontally doesn't matter for this case. And now I have one cell, right? So now when I click this one, oh, what happened? It's okay. It takes that line out. I have now merged those cells, right? So say I did all of these and said format merge cells and merged all horizontally. Merging cells will only preserve the top leftmost value, merge anyway. So it's only going to preserve the left side. If I did that, see now I have two double wides as it were. But I don't want that, so I'm going to go ahead and click undo up here and get my numbers back. Okay, today we're going to focus on making a chart. So let us do this. You're going to highlight your range, and you're going to go to Insert, Chart. Okay, now for this particular one, I'm going to want a pie chart. So let's go ahead and come to pie chart over here, and we can better see what we got going on. Now, to me, it's very similar to Google Slides, right? Or was it Slides? Google Docs that we worked with these in, right? So we know how to do this stuff, right? You can change your labels around, sales, that kind of customize. All right, do I want to add a donut hole? Do I want to put a border around it? Okay, my legend, things like that. Okay. So what I want us to do is figure out how we can put the numbers inside of the squares. Pie chart. Slice label, percentage. There you go. Easy peasy. Label font, 12. Okay. Let's go back to auto. Chart and axis titles, series, legend. Okay. All right, that looks good to me. And let's clear it out. Okay, so now I have my chart, right? And I can move it over a bit. Now the difference between this and slides is if I just change this to 2500 and tab, it automatically is going to change it for me. Right, in Google Docs, I had to go to refresh. Okay, but here I don't have to refresh. Okay, here's what I do want to do. I do want to come up here to this top right where these three dots are, and I want to move to its own sheet. I want to move it to its own sheet. So now down here I have Coffee House Sales, which is my numbers, and the next I have Chart 1. Right, just so I can better look at it. You know, if I wanted to print or download or anything like that, I could do it up here. Edit chart. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay, so now let's go ahead and highlight all these, and we're going to Command C to copy them, and let's move them down over here. Okay, But these are all different numbers, so it's good to have to see how my day fluctuates, but perhaps I want to do it to see what the order is. So I can click on sales and I can sort them. Format, no, data, sort. Oh, since these are corresponding, I'm going to highlight all of it. Data, sort range. Data has header row. No, it does not. Right, this would be my header row. Day in sales is my header row, but I just have all of these highlighted. Sort column A, Z to A. I want greatest to least. And column B is the one I want, right? Because column B is the numbers. And let's see what happens if I sort them. There we go. I have my greatest number down to my least number. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a chart from there. Format, insert chart. Very nice. Let's see if I can't change the color of my graph, yeah? Customize. It has sales versus day, but really we should have our x-axis first. Chart style. Color. Yee, cool. Go ahead and change the background color. Something soft on the eyes. Okay, what happens when I make it 3D? Wow, that's fancy. Maximize. I don't like that as much. I like that a little bit more. Compare mode. Not appropriate. Okay, good. Or not applicable, I should say. Okay, good. I really can't see sales and day over here. I want to make those bigger. So let me go back, double click it so I can just customize. Now, what am I really trying to fix here? Notice if I click on what I want to fix, it takes me to that spot, doesn't it? So I want it to be larger. So I'm going to select auto, 24. Okay. Day. Title font size, 24. Good. There it is, series. And I want to make that maroon. Oh yeah, much better. And of course, I'm going to take this and I'm going to move to its own sheet. And here it automatically puts it down for me, right? Chart 1, chart 2. So I could rename this one pie charts or sales pie chart. Sales pie chart. I could rename this one sales column graph. Cool. Very neat. Very neat. Okay, let's see what else I can make some charts out of. Okay, I have sales per day and sales per hour. So maybe I should highlight this, sales per day. Go to my Apple Store, format, insert, chart. See, this wouldn't really work, would it? Because I really just want to know what's selling the most. And this kind of tells me arranged, but I really can't see the bottom. So what if I tried a pie chart? Again, that helps, but I don't have it labeled. So how can I fix this? Let's go ahead and delete this chart. Maybe I should do this. I should highlight this row, hold down Command, and highlight this row. Now let me insert chart. Boom! Now it has it labeled. See how I did that? By holding down Command, I can select two different ranges. Bada bing, bada boom, we're in business. Okay, let's go ahead and move this to its own sheet so we can work with it better. And I'm going to want it to be listed. So let me try doing series, apply to MacBook. Chart and axis titles, pie chart, slice label, value and percentage. Value and percentage. That's good. That's good. How do I customize this? What if I just click on it and make it happen? Now see, these are too small, so they can't fit them in there. Right? You can't fit them in there. But if I hover, it tells me what it is. So what's their biggest seller? The MacBook Pro. 15%. Okay, let's try the product. Highlight it all, hold down Command. Sales per hour. Should be the same percent, right? Insert chart, but different numbers. Let's try. No. 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 Sure. And let's go ahead and just delete this one because I don't want it. Excellent. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go to our college sheet. Oh, I gotta finish mine. Hee hee. Let's go to our class roster. And let's just Control A. Just control all of it. Insert chart. Let's just see what the computer gives me. Let's see what the computer gives me. That's a lot. That's a lot. What about a combo chart? Would that help me? A little average action. Average, max, min. Test 1, test 2, test 3. I don't like that as much. I don't like that as much. See, it guessed for me, right? It was like, here's what we think would work. But not quite what I think would work. So we're going to revisit this. I want you to see if you can make a better graph with this information. And tomorrow we're going to, tomorrow we're going to come through, or next time, and we're going to try and make all of this into a nice chart. All right, see what you got. All right, hasta luego.